Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. For today's video, it's gonna be a marathon. I'm gonna be sharing my empties with you all, and it's been a while, so it's gonna be long. So I hope you can grab a snack or a drink or whatever. You can also grab water and keep on sipping throughout this video, especially if I keep on repeating one particular word over and over again, because that will ensure that we are hydrated together. I almost feel like I need an energy drink while doing this because it's 4 a.m. when I'm filming this. I don't know why I do this to myself, and I think I'm trying to procrastinate by making this intro longer because I can see the empties and I'm just like, whoa, that's a lot. I think I should not make this intro any longer because a lot of you don't like long ass intros, so I'm gonna cut it short. So without any further ado, if you want to know some of my empties, a lot of my empties across genres like hair care, skincare, makeup, everything, then please keep on watching. Okay. Let's start with skincare, but I will have timestamp mentioned, and you will also see that my YouTube play is broken down into parts, so you can skip to a particular segment if you like that better. But I'm going to start with skincare, and the first empty that I have for you guys is this Rice Water Bright Cleansing Water by The Face Shop. And this is a huge bottle. As you can see, it's a huge bottle because I love this so much. It's pretty gentle on the skin. It actually removes your makeup, and you can also use this after you're done washing your face just to ensure that all of the makeup is truly gone. If you're not going to be using a balm or something, if you use a balm, then definitely all of the makeup should have melted down, like ideally. But if you just have a micellar water on hand, you can definitely use this afterwards as well, and it's pretty gentle. I love this so much. It's so mild on the skin, as I've said, and I would highly recommend it, especially if you have sensitive skin or balms or oils just don't tend to suit your skin type. Then I have another makeup remover, and this one is by Priyanka, her brand, and this is their Make Me Shine makeup remover. It's a very jelly based makeup remover, and I honestly did not like it that much. First of all, it smells like ammonia, like a hair dye, like an ammonia hair dye, and it's not my jam. And secondly, it didn't really melt down all of my makeup, so I had to like go in with 2 layers of this and then a face wash and then micellar water and then whatnot. It was just a lot for me to do, and I don't really recommend this product to you guys. If you wear really light makeup, then maybe, I like the new jelly cleansers from the Earth Rhythm so much more. I've been enjoying them so much. So if you are looking for like a jelly gel based sort of a makeup remover, then check that one out, because this one sadly is a no-no from my side. Next up, I finished Arias Deep Cleansing Foaming Face Wash with Matcha and Neem, and this was a foaming face wash that took me a while to finish off, as you just need a very tiny amount. Again, this is a very mild face wash, so it's great for people who have dry skin or sensitive skin because it does not strip your skin down but yet leaves it pretty clean. This is a detoxifying and hydrating face wash, so that's what it says here, and I feel like it truly stands to its claim. I really like Arias as a company. I feel like their products are pretty different, and the ingredients that they base it on is pretty different too, and it does tend to work. Again, this face wash was so gentle on the skin, and I loved how it made my skin feel. It did not feel stripped down or dry or just stretchy. It felt very hydrated even after washing my face maybe 2 or 3 times over, because the Pure by Priyanka makeup remover didn't really do its job so well. Another face wash that I finished by another company that I do really like is Cocosoul's Revitalizing Face Wash. I really like Cocosoul and their products. I feel like they're so nice on the skin, and their no list is so long. It almost excludes everything that is a no-no in the trendy world right now, like parabens, phthalates, mineral oils, and everything. So if you are someone who's super conscious about their ingredients and want their ingredients to be more clean, then do check out Cocosoul. I really like them as a company. Again, this face wash was so hydrating. It did not strip my skin down at all. This is great for people who have dry skin because your skin would actually feel hydrated after using it. Next up, I finished Natural Wash's Steam Distilled Rose Water, and I really do like this. You get a lot of quantity for under ₹500, and it's pretty good quality too. Like, you spritz it on your face and you feel refreshed, like you've hit with a lot of roses on your face, and that is what I look for when I buy a rose water. I do have a lot of other rose waters to try, but if you are looking for a really good recommendation, try this one out. You won't regret it, and I'm sure of that. I finished my second bottle of YBP's Plant Remedy, and I think that says a lot about this product because I went through like 2 bottles of this, and it's a facial oil, so you don't really need a lot of it, but this one is such a beauty, you guys. Now, I know there will be people out there who are like, there are just 4 ingredients on here, why should I pay so much for it? It's about the formulation, it's about the quality of those 4 ingredients. You know, there are products out in the market, even when you look at food, there are hybrids, then there are organic products, and then there are just, you know, a whole lot of sort of things. So a simple thing as potato can range from like 20 rupees to a kilo to 200 rupees a kilo, depending on where it's grown, how it's grown, and what's the quality of the potato. So similarly, YBP is like a small batch, cold pressed, all organic sort of a brand. So definitely the price point is going to be on the higher side. And this is one of those products, until you try it, you won't know it, because this is so beautiful. It helps my skin so much, especially when it's feeling really rough. And whenever I'm using this on a daily basis, I can see a difference in my skin. It just looks so much more healthier, and I love this so much. And that's why I cannot stop using this, you know. I'm going to be trying out their skin salve next, because I have it since a while and I really need to use it. I have been using their argan oil, and I'm about to finish that one up too. That is how much I love YBP skincare. I am a believer in their products, and not because I've collaborated with them in the past. I just know Payal, and I know her journey, and I've seen her working hard for what she wants. So, you know, you sort of have that trust issue. It's like one of your pushtani jewelers. Like, you go to different people, but you know you will go back to your pushtani jeweler once you're done with that. So YBP is that pushtani jeweler for me. So yeah, love this stuff. Highly recommend it. Then I finished the Nat Habits Exfoliating Face Muras or Face Scrubs. I finished them, not really. I had a little bit left because I wanted to do like swatches and everything for my video. I already have a review on them, so you can definitely go and check that out. But in a nutshell, I really like these face scrubs. I feel like they could be slightly better. They have a shelf life of only 15 days. So if you are in Delhi NCR and you really like fresh, handmade skincare, they don't really have any certifications, so definitely keep that in mind. But yeah, if you like that sort of skincare line, then you can definitely check them out. They're pretty affordable too, but they do have a lot of plastic packaging, which I was just reading the comments, and it's like it can be a little too excessive, because if you're ordering every 15 days, then you will be leading up to a lot of plastic waste, which is a bummer. But yeah, definitely check out their brand. You can definitely should check out my review if you want to know my views in depth about all of the products that I've tried out. Again, from Nat Habit, I finished their Floral Jal, and I love this one. This is their Mogra variant. I bought 3 variants, Rose, Lavender and Mogra. Rose and Lavender are still in my fridge, and I think they might have gone bad, so I might as well like throw them out. But Mogra I actually finished up because I loved it so much. Again, you can see in my review, I truly do like this one. It's so fresh. It just feels like a burst of freshness on your skin, and that's what I live for. Maybe not now in the winter season, because I would love the Rajai life way more, but it was still summer when I finished this up, and I would highly recommend it for the summertime. In the wintertime, just give me a Rajai, don't talk to me, we're good. Then I finished the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum, and I feel this is an okay product. I finished bottles and bottles of this, and I talk about this in so many of my empties, and I always say this, it's just a nice and hydrating serum, and that's that. If you're looking for any miraculous change on your skin, brightened skin, poreless skin, it's not gonna work, just take my word for it. It's just a nice and hydrating serum, and you can do that with any hyaluronic acid based serum or glycerin based serum. Glycerin isn't present in almost all skincare, so you don't really need to buy glycerin based serum as such, because it's there in all skincare. So yeah, I feel like this is an okay hydrating serum, and that's the end of the story. I feel like the world outside is divided into 2 sects. You're either an Innisfree lover or you're a face shop lover. I tend to lean a little bit more towards the face shop. I feel like their products suit me much more better than Innisfree does. Of course, Innisfree does have its hits here and there, but I feel like with face shop there are way more hits, at least for me and my skin type. With that being said, I have the Face Shop White Seed Toner with me right here. It's a refreshing, brightening toner. Your skin actually does feel really good after using this, and I do really like it. I love their white seed range, their chia seed range, their mango seed, actually all ranges from Face Shop I do really like. So yep, I do recommend this toner if you are looking for something that would brighten your skin up and make it feel refreshed. Then me along with my mom finished the Indulgeo Volcanic Night Oil. While I do love Indulgeo as a company, I feel like this is one of those products that would either take too long to show an effect or does not really show an effect that it mentions that it would show. It's a nice hydrating oil, but it's not a miraculous oil out there, right? I feel like with Indulgeo, their oils, their rose gold oil, their gold miracle oil are pretty similar in nature. So you can get just one and use them in multiple ways. I love their rose gold oil, I truly do. So you can use that and still get the same effects that you would get with this one. So I don't really see why you would need to buy all of them separately. But yeah, it's a nice hydrating oil. It says it's anti-acne acne, and it reverses sun damage. While you really cannot see how it reverses sun damage, I don't know if it really works to do an anti-acne thing as well, because I don't have acne, my mom doesn't have acne. But overall, I feel like it's an okay product. You don't need to go out there and get it right now. You can get other oils from Indulgeo like the rose gold oil, and it will perform in the same way. Another Indulgeo product that me and my mom both tried out is the Rejuvenating Eye Serum. It's pretty lightweight, it's almost like water, so it's not pretty moisturizing on the under eye, which is something I don't like. My mom likes that because she's slightly oily, so it doesn't make her under eyes look greasy or just, you know, oily overall, so that's something she loves. Now the thing is that my mom is looking for a solution for under eye bags, and I don't think there is one except like Botox maybe, because her under eye bags are due to thyroid. It's not because of lack of sleep and it would go away in a day, or just using cold spoons that would go away in a day. It's because of thyroid, so they're more permanent and more prominent too. So she's looking for a solution for that, and this one didn't really help her with that. She was using caffeine solution from The Ordinary before this, and that really did help her a little bit, like very tiny difference, but we do take photographs as a progress to see if it's actually working or not, and that one did really help. With this one, it was just, yeah, you're applying something under your eyes and maybe you'll know the difference after like 20 years. Let's move on to some body care, shall we? I finished all of the Fresh 2-Minute Bath Ubtans by Nathabit, and these are my favorite products from the brand. I feel like these are so good. It actually makes your skin pretty soft. Your ingrown hair is also taken care of, so I would highly recommend these. Again, you can check out my review for my complete opinion on all of the products and what I feel, how they work and everything. But I have to say that their body scrubs are my favorite product. Then again from Cocosoul, I have their Revitalizing Shower Gel. Again, love this so much. It's so rich and luxuriant. It's creamy, doesn't strip your skin down. It's just such a good shower gel, perfect for winter season actually, because in winters, even if you are oily, your skin can go dry. So this would ensure your skin is hydrated, feels soft and just taken care of. Highly recommend this. Do check Cocosoul out. I think it's one of the brands to look forward to because their ingredient list is clean and they're just a very nice brand. So definitely check Cocosoul out. You're not gonna regret it. Would you count body mists in body care? I don't know, I'm just going to share it here because I don't have a different segment for this, so might as well. So I have Victoria's Secret's Bombshell Forever Mist with me right here. Now this is a very interesting fragrance. It's a mix of fruity and floral notes. I'm generally not a fruity person. I find it quite nauseating, but this wasn't nauseating at all. It's actually pretty refreshing and it's like a pick-me-up. This is such a nice fragrance and it actually lasts all day long, which is so rare to find in a mist because they're so low on perfume concentration, they tend to just evaporate so quickly, but this actually stays on for a really long time. I do really like Victoria's Secret mists overall. I have a lot of them like stocked up in my house. Whenever I used to travel, I always pick them up because you get them at such great price and discounts. Abroad in India, they are slightly on the pricey side and they're not easily available too. I think in Delhi it's only available at T3, which doesn't really make sense because if you're going to be traveling internationally, you might as well pick them up from there. So yeah, I do really like this. Hopefully it's going to be available in India soon at better rates. That's what we're wishing because you know, at this point we are almost done with, oh, I wish this was available in India. A lot of things are available in India. It's more like I wish this was available in India at the prices at what it's offered internationally, because as soon as things come to India, their prices just shoot up so much. And I get it, taxations. India is, with taxations, oh my god, let's not even go there. But you know, still maybe if you could like keep it a little lower, it would be helpful. If any brand is listening, if you're planning to come to India, Ordinary, Victoria's Secret, you know, so many more, then just like maybe, you know. We are now moving on to hair, and the first thing I'm going to talk about are some hair colors because I experimented with my hair in September. Yes, September. I experimented with my hair so much and I just wanted to like let you guys know my opinions on it. So I started off with the Streax cream hair color in the shade Flame Red. I already have pre-lightened hair on the bottom, so I just wanted to go for like a really nice red ombre look. So I went for it, and while the color was so beautiful, it was like flame red, true to its name. It just looked so beautiful. It literally faded away in like 3 washes, and that was it. I know that red is a very notorious color. I colored my hair red last year too before going to Maldives, and literally the first time I dipped into the pool, my hair color started to bleed in the pool, and it was pretty embarrassing because it was like my hair color is all over. Thankfully that was like my private pool villa, so nobody was looking at it, but Yeah, the point is red is a notorious color, so I know that. It's just that I thought it would last slightly longer than that, like not two washes, like slightly longer than that. With Maldives, I sort of had this notion in my head that it's chlorinated water or maybe sea water, so ocean water, and that's why it faded so quickly. But even at home, the red didn't stay. I know that red tends to stay longer on virgin hair or dark hair than on blonde hair, but still, it was a bummer. I felt sad. I really did. So I moved on to another color, which was the Garnier Color Naturals Ultra Color, and this is in the shade Raspberry Red. And I got 2 boxes this time just to make sure I cover all of my hair. So if you can see, I still have some color left here. Again, the same thing. On the bottoms, it faded slightly quickly, not as quickly as the Streax one. This did stay for about 5 to 6 washes, like proper washes, and I delayed my washes also, guys. Like a lot of people are saying, don't wash your hair so frequently. So I used to wash it like once a week, and that wasn't really working out for me because my scalp tends to get really itchy. It's dry. I work out every single day, so sweat and dry scalp, not your best friend. So yeah, I think red hair is not meant for me. I am done with that experiment. I'll probably stick to my blondes and ash tones now. Now, because I wanted my hair color to really last, I did buy a lot of things. For example, I bought a red shampoo. It's in my washroom right now and it's redundant because my red hair color is no longer there. It didn't really make it last long or anything, so I'm just going to use it just like that to maybe get some pinks here and there in between. But I also bought the Schwarzkopf pH 4.5 Color Freeze hair shampoo, and while this is a really beautiful shampoo, it made my hair so silky, soft, and it's very mild and gentle on the scalp. So I would highly recommend if you have someone who has sensitive scalp and it can get itchy or flaky like I can. So this actually really works beautifully. It's sulfate free too. If you are on a path of sulfate free hair care, then perfect for you. It is on the pricier side of things, but it's totally worth it. I'm using their micellar shampoo currently. I've just tried it once till now. I do like it, but I'll see how it like it more. But yeah, I like it, just the color freeze thing didn't really work out that well for me. When I say I was doing everything I could possibly do to make my hair color stay, I truly mean it, because I was also using this hair mask from Garnier, which is a color vibrancy treatment, a 1-minute treatment to make your hair color vibrant and just stay longer and keep it sealed in and everything. Again, a beautiful hair mask, made my hair soft, silky, nourished, but did it make my hair color last? Not so much. And I truly think that's more on the red than on the product, so I don't really blame this, but I do blame red color overall. So yeah, love this, just not for the hair color vibrancy thing. I also finished Vilva's hair growth oil. Now this is their previous packaging. It now comes in a metal container, so don't mind that. I've had this since a while and I finally went around and finished it up. Now if you're gonna ask me if it actually reverses hair balding, I'll be honest, I can't tell you because I don't have balding right now. I do have some sparse patches here and there, but I don't really have balding. This is something that I've had ever since I was a kid. So, you know, it is growing out, but I've been using the Indulgeo hair vitalizer for that. With hair oils, the thing is you really need a very long and extended period of trials to truly say that this would work for you. Now I do like this as a hair oil because it just makes my scalp feel very invigorated. It has that tingly nature to it, so when you're massaging it, you can truly feel the blood rushing up there and the tingly feeling going on. So yes, that would help you with hair growth. If you are looking for something that would at least physically make you feel like it will be helping you with hair growth, then definitely try this out. It does make a difference because when you physically feel something is helping, it mentally plays a role, and when you think something from here, it actually does get better soon too. So yes, overall it's a nice hair oil. I think I'll be trying out more of it. I do have the newer packaging, so I'll be keeping on going with it to truly see any difference. Then I finished 5 Elements Aloe Apple Concealer. 5 Elements is a brand that I've talked about in one of my videos where I talk about Indian brands, and this is again going to be an upcoming brand, so keep your eyes out for it. It's by a brand called as Kimirka, if I'm not wrong, and it has a lot of umbrella brands. Now basically what they do is they cater to a lot of hotels, but they also do their own private labels, and 5 Elements is something I really like. This conditioner made my hair so soft. Even the shampoo of the same range, the Aloe Apple shampoo, so good, you guys. Amazing for the hair. The hair feels like it has been keratin treated or something of that sort because it just feels so smooth, not free, and just overall so much more healthier. Next I finished Avera's Shampoo Travel range. Now I made a promise to myself to use up all of the travel goodies I have because let's be real, we're not traveling anytime soon, so I had saved these up for my travels, but now I'm just using them at home because that's what life has been ever since March 2020. But yes, I finished these ones up. Again, too small for quantity to actually let you guys know anything. I know more about the rosemary variant, which I'm also going to be talking about in a bit because I have finished the bigger size of them as well. This just feels very nice, cleansing on the scalp without it being stripping on the scalp, and that's what Shampure does stand for, I feel like. But yes, the conditioner is pretty lightweight. I do like slightly heavier duty concealer, no, conditioner for my hair. See, I'm so used to concealer, heavy duty concealer, that I'm like, heavy concealer for my hair, thank you. But yes, I do like a little heavy duty conditioner for my hair because my hair is on the drier side like everything else on my body. So yeah, this is nice and lightweight. I feel like a lot of people with oily hair or oily scalp would love this. I feel it's very okay for people who have dry skin, dry hair, dry everything. As I was saying, I have the rosemary variant with me next up from Aveda. I don't know where the conditioner went. I'm pretty sure I finished that one up, but it's not in my empties bag, so I think I might have misplaced it. Now this one I do really like. Again, it has that nice tingling sensation even when you are shampooing your scalp, which I love. I just freaking love that tingling sensation on my scalp. This is a beautiful product. I feel like it's very nicely suited for people with dry scalp or dry hair because it moisturizes your hair, it moisturizes your scalp, but it also cleans it properly, which is so important for me because my scalp can flake like this. Like this. My scalp is more sensitive than plants, you know, and I say that because I see a lot of people becoming plant moms and they're like, it dies in a day. But my scalp is moodier than that. So I need really nice shampoos for my scalp, otherwise it flakes on me so quickly. Another travel thing that I finished is by Plum. It's their Olive and Macadamia shampoo. Now this is a pretty interesting one because I talked about this range a while ago on my channel and some of you were like, wow, this makes my hair so dry, I don't like it at all. And that's why I always say that skincare and haircare are so subjective. They're just so subjective. Something that might suit me might not suit you and vice versa, and that's why I always encourage checking out multiple reviews. If you don't have hair type that's similar to mine, which is dry for starters, for sure it's dry, but it's also straight. But because it's so dry, it can sometimes wave up at the end. And I have tried the curly girl method. It doesn't work for me. I don't get any curls because every single time you tell someone, oh, my hair is dry and it can wave up at the end, you're like, oh, you're curly and you just don't know it. Nope. I'm not a curly girl. I have literally poker straight hair till almost here, and then towards the end it tends to wave up a little because A, there is color damage, I have split ends, so that just tends to give it a sort of wave which you think is going to be curly hair, but it's not curly hair. So yeah, this makes my hair silky soft. So if you have hair type that's similar to mine, definitely try this out. If you are someone who's a curly girl, maybe that's why it didn't suit you so much, because of course your hair type would really suggest you what products you should be using for your hair. So yep, works for me. Do check out multiple reviews. Do check out reviews of people who share like a similar hair type to yours to know more about this product. And the last hair product I finished off is by Skin Food. This is the avocado leave-in fluid. So it's basically like a leave-in serum or a leave-in conditioner for your hair. Now, I was very confused about this product. Now, I'm an overuser, and if you don't know what that is, I tend to take way more quantity of everything than required. So the first couple of times I did that with this, my hair ended up looking oily, and that's the biggest nightmare for a girl who has long hair, to wash it and then to it looking oily again, because it's like I just wasted 3 hours of my life in washing it and 6 hours in drying it down, like air drying it down. So yeah, that was my biggest nightmare. When you take a little bit of it doesn't really moisturize your hair enough. So I was pretty confused. Definitely not repurchasing this. It's not even available in India. But even if it was, not repurchasing this. I just finished off because the expiry date was coming nearby and I did not want to waste my hard-earned money, no matter how big or small the amount is. Never waste your money is my motto. But also make sure you're not treating your body like a trash bin. So if there's something that doesn't really work out for you, don't use that. It's just that it didn't harm my hair, okay? So I was like, let me just like finish it off and get done with this chapter forever. Let's move on to my favorite category, which has to be the makeup. Emptying makeup is so therapeutic. It's like zen to me because I feel like I've extracted all of my money out of it and I've really done it. Because with skincare and haircare, it's easier to finish it off. With makeup, it's the most difficult thing to finish off. So I just love emptying makeup. But sadly, one empty that could not make it to this video is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I was about to empty it, like about to, almost, maybe 20 more uses, because it looks like ittusa, but then you go on to actually use it and it's like forever and ever. But it was like done. It was done. and I dropped it and it broke, and so did my heart, and that's what's not in the video, but do know it, keep it in your prayers, keep it in your heart that I did finish my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which I love. I just feel it's slightly drying on the under eyes, but if you hydrate them up really well, then the coverage on that one, it's unparalleled. The lasting time, the finish and everything, unparalleled. And I was in the shade NC30. Yeah, NC30. That was my shade. So one of the empties that couldn't make it here. So let's move on to the other one because my heart is already feeling sad again. Moving on from that heartbreak, I have the L'Oreal Matte Magie Compact with me right here, and again, this is in shambles, you guys. Like, this is falling apart. But look at that pan. It's clean. It's squeaky clean, and that tells you a story. I love this compact. But I was just checking this out online because it's been a while since I bought it, so obviously I don't remember every single thing about it. And this was only available in one shade, and I was just like, if I remember correctly, the time when I bought it, it was available in a glorious 3 shades. I don't know why companies do that to India, like just introduce 3 shades and forget the rest that are available internationally. But yes, it was available at least in 3 shades, and now they only have one, which is what? I really do hope they relaunch or just introduce the shades that are available internationally, because India really is a great market and you can never have enough shades for India. We have from the lightest to the deepest and richest skin tones here. So brands are literally missing out on potential markets because they just launch one shade and call it a day, or maybe 3, and that's not enough. Then I finished off some lash glues. Now you guys know I'm obsessed with lashes. I love wearing lashes even if I'm not doing a lot on my eyes. I just like to add some lashes and my look is literally done. So of course I am bound to run out of lash glues rather quickly. The first one I finished is probably my favorite, which is the Huda Beauty lash glue. This is a black variant, but it's so good, you guys. The stay, the whole part, everything of this glue is so good. Now if I'm being honest, Huda lashes are probably not my favorite. I feel like they're slightly heavier on the eyes for some reason, but their glue, damn nice. Another glue I finished is Duo. This is their brush on adhesive, and I have used this in the past. It's very user friendly, and the fact that it dries down to a transparent again is pretty user friendly. I did like this a lot earlier, back in the day when I started, probably like the first couple of times when I tried this out, loved it. But now that I've tried Miss Claire's lash glue, guys, that is fire. It's better than Duo, and that blows my mind because it's literally like 1/8 the price of that. So if you've not tried Miss Claire lash glue, don't sleep on it. It's rarely available anywhere. I think I got mine from Amazon or Nykaa, not really sure, but if you can find it, grab it. It's so good. It's affordable. Your lashes stay in place all day, and it doesn't make them crunchy or anything, because some lash glues can do that. So definitely check out Miss Claire's lash glue. I would recommend it over the Duo, which is a big thing to say. Duo has like a huge name. Duo is like the lash glue out there in the market, but I actually prefer my Miss Claire over it, so check it out. I finished my Pack Intense Auto Kohl, and this took a while, you guys. Like, this took a while. From the moment I thought I'm almost done with it, it took me another month or so just to finish it off, and it was it was a wild ride. Anyway, coming to the mini review on this one, it is exactly what it says, Intense Auto Kohl. The only sad thing is that it is a twist up pencil, and I call it a twist-up pencil and not retractable because you can twist it up but you can't retract it down. So if you end up like twisting it up too much, just thinking, you know, that dekhna hai kitna baki hai, then you won't be able to twist it down, which is going to be a sad situation because you're going to end up wasting so much product. So yeah, I wish this was either retractable or in a sharpenable form so that it doesn't induce so much plastic. But as a product, as a kohl in itself, it's so beautiful. It's so black, it's so dark, it's jet, it's creamy, it's nice, it stays on for a really long time. I just wish the packaging could have been handled a little better, but overall this kohl is so good, so amazing. Now, of course, there have to be a brow product because I love doing my brows and I go through brow products like this, like water almost. So we have this with me right here. I know you guys must be like, what is that? That's not even a product, but it was. This was a pencil by Kiko Milano, which is now just completely done and dusted because it is a wooden pencil and a sharpenable one at it. So of course it had to, like, you know, die down like this. But I really like this pencil. It was very fine. It gave you like hair-like strokes. I can't remember the proper name of it on the top of my head, so I will have all details mentioned in the bottom bar, so you can go ahead and check that out. But yes, overall I do really like this pencil. I bought this one from Milan a while ago, so it was time that I finished it up, and I finished it up before it expired, so I'm proud of myself. Now a true SJ Empties video without setting sprays is going to be incomplete. Of course I have setting sprays. Again, I'm an overuser. I like to take quick little shots with my setting sprays. I run out of them quickly. I don't mind that. I truly don't mind that. I just feel like it does make a difference to my makeup game, but of course you don't need to use that much. The first empty, however, that I have is by Nicka K. This is their Perfection Finishing Spray. Okay spray, didn't really see a huge difference with it, with the longevity or with just everything overall. Pretty okay. I wouldn't really suggest you to go ahead and buy this, because I feel like even if it's like cheap, you're not really getting anything out of it. Might as well just add in a couple of ₹100 more and get something that would truly be able to see a difference with. And the last product for this Empties video is going to be my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus in the Rose variant. And this is a setting spray that I love. I love this. That's why I finished this up. This is going to go back into my back to MAC tray, wherein I'm collecting about 6 products so I can go in for a free lipstick, because who doesn't love free lipstick? Anyway, this I finished up. I love Fix Plus. It just makes your skin so glowy, so nice and everything. And yeah, overall pretty happy with this. Highly recommend this. And we are done, you guys. This Empties video is done. Took me an hour to film, and I didn't take any energy drink through it, so that's good. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, then don't forget to comment and subscribe. It will mean the absolute world to me. Also, let me know what other videos you guys would like to see, and I would love to do them for you guys as usual. And they might take a little bit of time, but please bear with me, because I try to do as much as I can, but sometimes that's not enough. So forgive me if I make you wait a little, but do let me know what you would like to see. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much. Also, let me know, what did you empty out? Because girl, we're all at home. We're all quarantining. At least I am still. I don't know if the world is back to normal, but I'm still like in my home and confined to my walls and just like living my best life here. But yes, our skincare is running out, so let me know, what did you empty out this month? I would love to have that conversation with you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Till then, take care. I love you all so much, like so much. Bye.